Right guys, thank you for checking out my video today. So I'm going to be going over my most used app, my most, you could say checked app, the one I check every day. One of the most favorite apps I've actually ever owned for investments, for putting your investments in, for taking out investments. Guys, I'm going over Freetrade with you today. It is a fantastic app. I'm going to be discussing why I love this app. It is my absolute favorite app, and there's several reasons for that. But obviously, before I do get started into discussing why I like Freetrade, this app, I'm mumbling on now. Guys, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please, it takes a few seconds, hit the subscribe button below this video. That will greatly help me out. Further, if you like this video, hit the like button, smash the like button. That will be greatly appreciative. And further, hit the notification bell so whenever I release a video, you will always be notified. Another thing, guys, if you would like to support this channel further, please do buy me a coffee. So essentially I put a link below, but it's basically a small donation in the value of, or similar to the price of, a coffee, which I will implement back into the channel. And I would also eventually do a kind of like donation, a separate one, where I'll be putting it into investments, and I would recommend those so you guys can watch that. But that will be a different series. So without further ado, let's get straight into this video. So guys, let's firstly discuss the very basic. What is Freetrade? Now, Freetrade essentially is an app where you can buy stocks, you can buy funds, you can buy stocks from different countries, whether that's America, Europe. I've seen loads for India, China. You can buy it's a variety of different types of funds, ETFs, different types of commodities. There you can also get gold, silver. You can also get, what's the other thing? Oh, you can get stocks or funds in property. So that's quite good as well. So yeah, there's a lot to get on there, and essentially that's what this app supplements: the buying and selling of stocks and shares and funds. So guys, it is really great, but from my knowledge, I think this app is only available for people in the UK, though you may need to check that if you are outside the UK. But I definitely think it's for people in the UK, which is a bit of a shame because it's a really great app, to be honest, for everyone to use everywhere. Then you may be asking, who can use this app? Now, anyone can use it. It can be I think this actually is a fantastic app for beginners, but I've seen people that have already got investments with Vanguard, Hargreaves, which use this app, and it's, you know, simply the main reason behind this is just so easy to use and so user friendly. So that's why I would say there's no specific person it's not recommended to, because it's just a fantastic app all rounder. So it's applicable to everyone. So guys, I want to discuss why I love this app. Why did I feel the need to make a video to discuss with you why I love this app? What's the reasons behind it? Because essentially there is a lot of investment apps out there, right? There's Hargreaves, Vanguard doesn't have one, but there's quite a few competitors out there that have these kind of apps or provide these apps, which are, you could say also good, but this app is good for so many more reasons. So firstly, it has won several awards. I think this year it actually won Best Broker. Let me just quickly check. I'll show you on the website when I go through it. It did win Best Broker 2022 for beginners, if that's correct. And it did actually every year it's been winning awards. And quite rightly it would, because it's just so easy. And I'm just going to discuss with you the reasons why I love this app. So firstly, it's just, like I said, it's easy to use, right? It's not like you need experience with some of these apps like Hargreaves and Lansdowne. I find that complete hassle. It is not easy, and it's not just the app, the website as well. It's not any better. It's so complicated. So if you're a beginner, I would not recommend that unless you have a little bit of practice and someone you know that uses the app. then it's a different scenario, but still it's not an easy app to use. This Freetrade is user friendly. As soon as you log on to this or you set up an account with them, trust me, it's going to be a whole lot easier than using Hargreaves. The only thing, guys, with Freetrade, I should actually tell you right now, it is only on an app version. They do not have a desktop version, but I think this is a plus point, because for me, I don't want to get up and open my laptop and check on the desktop. It's just a complete headache. You know, if I'm on the go, I want to check the app version, and lots of these investment apps, the app version is rubbish. You have to go on the desktop. This isn't the case with this, guys. The app version is really great. It's so easy to go through. It flows well. It's structured well. It looks great. It's just been made really well. And the other thing with the Freetrade is their customer support is great. So if you have any issues in terms of, you know, you don't know whether a specific share or investment is available, you can ask them. If you're stuck with something, you can ask them. If you don't know something, you can ask them. There's lots of on-app support, which is fantastic. It's great. And just remember with this, guys, the shares and stocks on the, actually I'll discuss this after. The free account has majority of the shares funds you require, but there may be some that are not on there, and like if some specific Vanguard ones are not on there, you would need to go to Vanguard for those. The majority of Freetrade have on the free account. Now, getting back to why I love this app so much, I just went off on a bit of a tangent. The other aspect is, you know, companies like Apple, these massive companies like Google, you've seen it, like one share can be quite expensive, right? With Freetrade, you can buy fractional shares. So essentially, you could have a small percentage of this humongous company at obviously a more affordable price than if you was to buy like a one share, which would be quite expensive and quite unaffordable. So I think that's a fantastic plus point, that you could buy a fraction or a small percentage of the share, and it makes it just that much more affordable for you, and definitely something that would be beneficial when it comes to you taking out a stock or a fund or whatever, you know, you want to take out. So the other thing is your money, you know, some people may be worried that if I put my money in with Freetrade, is it going to be safe and secure? I think that's a worry people have. This is regulated by the FCA. So, you know, you have the cover there. You don't need to worry, you know, if, you know, like I put my money in there, you know, what if something happens? Will I lose my money? You are covered. It is regulated app. It is regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority. So essentially the money, you know, you do have the protection there just in case, you know, something happens to this company. Don't need to check the background to that, but your money is secure. So don't worry about that. And for those that are a little bit wary about that or worried, please check the website. It has the information on there. Contact them, and you can also, you know, check online, you know, do some research. It is a secure, investment app. So don't worry about that. I wouldn't invest in something if I was worried or if I was unsure my money would be safe. I would never put my money into that. So that's one thing you need to bear in mind. Right, in terms of cons, I wouldn't actually say there are many cons, to be fair. I would say there's more positives. So in terms of the cons, right, I would say the one thing is if you prefer a website version of this specific app, there is no website version, right? So everything is on an app. If you need a website version, this isn't going to be the application for you, though I do want to say that the app is fantastic. Just check it out, you know, just for peace of mind. It is a very, very good app. And like the other point I kind of briefly touched upon before, not all stocks and shares are available on this app. And the reason is that I think the free account that you get is limited in terms of what's available. But not to say majority is available, but if there's a specific one you have your eye on, it may not be available, but that depends on what you're looking for. Like Apple's available, these humongous companies, Google, Alphabet is available. You know, you have these big companies like UK Marks and Spencer's, Majority are available on the free account, but some may have specific type of stock and shares. It may not be available, so that's something to bear in mind. And I think essentially that is the only con for me. Right, I'm going to show you the website quickly now. I'm just going to show you the accounts they have on offer. I just quickly go down the page. It's not going to take too much longer, guys. So this is the app here. And just to let you know, guys, if you do sign up to open a app with them and you use my link below, essentially you will, or potentially you can get a stock or share up to £250. And we could both get that. So I think that's fantastic, guys. For those that are interested, please do sign up. You know, we could both get a share. So that's the first point. The pink theme going on here, which I like. Here's the awards, guys. So best broker for 2022, best online trading platform, share dealing, customer service satisfaction, best online trading platform again for 2020. So yeah, that's really great. So guys, the main thing I want to quickly discuss with you here is the type of accounts they have on offer. So they have and one more thing actually, before I discuss that, bear in mind that the major benefit, which I should have mentioned at the forefront, the advantage, is that you can buy stocks and shares commission free, which is fantastic because most of these companies, they do charge a commission and it can be quite hefty. So bear that in mind. That's a fantastic feature of this app. So getting back to this app here, you can see there's 4 types of accounts, right? The general investment account is the one I also have. I have 2 accounts with them. And this essentially is like the free account. So there's no charge for this account. You have access to majority of the stocks and shares to purchase, and it's pretty simple. There's nothing complicated. It's a fantastic app to get started with for anyone that wants to get into investing. The next account, which I have taken out, it costs £3 every month. It's the stocks and shares ISA. Essentially, why I've taken this out at £3 a month, because I want to take out the ISA allowance every year, which is £20,000. So essentially you can save up to £20,000 and that will be tax free, which is really, really good, because imagine the tax on £20,000. So if you take out this account, pay £3 every month, and you save every year around £20,000, or you can put up to £20,000, it'll be tax free. That's really, really beneficial. And also there's no flat monthly fee, no commissions, again, for placing trades. So check that account out if you want to take advantage of the tax-free benefit. Now the Freetrade Plus account and the Freetrade SIP. Now I haven't got either of those, but I'll go through it just in case one of you guys are interested. So here, if you do keep cash with Freetrade, which is on the side essentially, so when you want to access it to buy a share, it's on the side, you'll get 3% I think it's up to or 3% interest on the cash that you do have stored, but the maximum deposit I think is 4,000, which I think is quite good, to be honest. I think that's really good. So if you, like, lots of people do store cash in there. If you check out some of the free trade videos online and the money people have put, they've actually put a lot of money or cash aside, and while it's sitting there, when you need to use it to buy stocks and share when you want to, it's gaining interest. But this is going to be at $9.99 a month, this account. So I would bear that in mind. With this, however, you will have access to more types of stock, shares and funds. So bear that in mind. It might be a specific fund that you can't find on the general account, which is available once you take the Freetrade Plus account. But it's got the £9.99 fee every month. So that's your choice. You know, assess whether it'll be suitable for you. You know, it's a good option. And the other one is the Freetrade SIP, which is good for those that essentially want to save a pension. So the free trade is more applicable for those that want to get into saving for a pension and want an account focused as saving for a pension. That's, you know, this specific account is for that. It's quite low cost. I don't know too much about this because my pension is with my employer, and you know, I think this is beneficial for you to take out if you are interested on the side of, or on the in the element of saving up for your future pension. Then definitely consider this account. So yeah, that's the 4 types of accounts there. You can see an image of how it looks. That's how it looks. I think I've shown it to you in the first video, which I'll reference at the top. And yeah, this is essentially how this page looks. Please do check it out to learn more about Freetrade, because you know, I can't cover everything in this video, but I have tried to consolidate and kind of simplify why this app is fantastic. Let's wrap this video up. I think you've got a kind of a rough or a good impression in terms of what my thoughts are on this specific app. I highly recommend it for you guys, regardless of how new you are to investments, how long you've been investing. It's something definitely worthwhile to check out and try. If you do sign up, we can both get a share up to the value of £250, and I know quite a few people have got the Apple share, which is amazing. So guys, if you do sign up, hit the link below. It would come to no cost to you. Essentially, it's a free account you could take out with them, and you know, we'll both get a free stocks, shares, whatever they want to give to us. So I hope this video has been useful. I hope it's clarified my thoughts well in terms of this specific app. If you do have any questions, guys, please note them below. I'll be more than happy to address your comments. And yeah, my website is getting set up, which will directly, you know, show these kind of videos that I've done on YouTube. I'll put them there. I'll do a blog. So guys, do keep an eye out for that. That will be coming soon. Other than that, guys, if you did enjoy this video, hit the like button. It will greatly help me out. Also, the subscribe button below. Don't forget that. Subscribe before you leave this video. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Guys, thank you for taking the time to sit and watch my video. Hope you have a lovely weekend and a lovely week ahead. I will see you very soon, guys. Take care. Bye.